When we think about the seas, a picture of a sunny beach with calm waves appears in our minds. But the movies we have enlisted today present a whole new perspective about the mighty ocean and the dangers lurking in it. Filmmakers have made such films from time to time that reveal the terrifying side of the ocean. So today we have brought to you this video in which we have ranked the top 5 movies based on the deep sea. Welcome to the Film Gossips, and let's dive into this video. At number 5, we got Sphere. The first entry in today's list is this sci-fi thriller film. There are few films that can deliver the psychological horrors in the deep sea as this film can do. The premise of this psychological horror is based on a group of scientists who descend into the ocean looking for a mystique object. After finding this object, which is a mysterious sphere of unknown origins, calamities started to happen on the boat. Finally, they understand the phenomena and come up with a plan to make it alive out of this mess. Barry Levinson gave the directions for this film, and it is based on a novel of the same name. It cast Dustin Hoffman, Samuel Jackson, Sharon Stone, and Peter Coyote in the lead roles. This film was originally panned by critics but became a cult classic after many years of its release. The performance of the lead cast and visual effects of this movie gained positive feedback from the critics.
What did you tell him?
What did I tell him? I told him I was here to see the plane crash. That's my job.
Good.
There was no plane crash.
Spacecraft. We have a biochemist to assess the physiology of the unknown life form. We have a mathematician, because that'll probably be our common language. And we have an astrophysicist to locate its place in the cosmos.
In the 8,000 years of recorded history, this is a first. You are now online with an alien intelligence.
What happens if Jerry gets mad?
At number 4, we got 47 Meters Down. Although there are many horrors in the sea waters, the biggest one is still the sharks looking for their prey. Released in 2017, this survival horror film is directed by Johannes Roberts and written by Ernst Rehra. It features Claire Holt and Mandy Moore in the lead roles. This survival horror film narrates the story of two sisters who are spending their vacation in Mexico. But one day everything changes when both sisters go on a cage driving. During having fun, the winch system breaks, and the cage dropped to the ocean floor with both sisters trapped in it. Things get real ugly when great white sharks start to attack them. Despite being a low-budget movie, it went on to become a massive commercial hit at the box office. During its theatrical run, the film managed to gross over $62.6 million against a budget of $5 million. After its success, a sequel was released in 2019, which was also a commercial success.
It's gonna be the best vacation ever.
It's like you're going to the zoo, except you're in the cage.
I don't know about this.
Welcome aboard. Remember, the faster you breathe, the faster you use up your air. Trust me, once you're down there, you're not going to want to come back up.
Oh my God! Like the biggest shark! Can you take a picture of me? Sorry! Oh my God! 47 meters.
At number 3, we got The Perfect Storm. One of the best biographical films which exhibit the true power of an ocean during a storm. It is a biographical disaster film based on events that happened during the perfect storm of 1991. Based on a story by Sebastian Junger and directed by Wolfgang Peterson. The film captures a commercial sword-fishing boat Andreas Sail and its crew who have a cold streak in the season. To redeem himself, the captain of the boat convinces his crew for one final trip. But during this trip, they are caught in the perfect storm of 1991 and lost in the sea. George Clooney, Mark Wahlberg, and Diana Keaton played the lead roles in this disaster film. It received mixed reviews from the critics who criticized the lack of characterization but praised the visual effects. It grossed over $328.7 million against a budget of $120 million.
Fog's just lifting. Throw off your bow line, throw off your stern. Blow your air horn and throw a wave to the lighthouse keeper's kid on Thatcher Island.
Keep them coming, boy! We got another 5,000 pounds up here! Yeah!
I'm headed east, the Flemish Cap.
You're going away again?
Flemish Cap is almost off the charts.
That's where the fish are.
For God's sake, don't go.
Oh my God.
Where are you?
Going in.
What the hell are you trying to prove? Come on, you seen the forecast?
I got $250,000 worth of fish.
Weather's been spitting faxes every hour. They're running out of scary words.
She's coming on strong.
Andrea Gale, do you read me?
At number 2, we got The Abyss. Written and directed by the famous director James Cameron, it was released in 1989. Its story follows a US submarine that encounters an unidentified submerged object near the Cayman Trough. To investigate this object, the US government sends a SEAL team to Deep Core, a specialized underwater drilling platform. But when they reached near the object, after many difficulties of the deep sea, they are surprised to find something unknown which is hidden from every human. Ed Harris, Mary Elizabeth, and Michael Biehn are cast as the lead characters. The film received many positive reviews for its direction, visual effects, and sound editing. It was a mild success at the box office and grossed over $90 million against a budget of $43 million. It won an Oscar award for Best Visuals and was nominated for Art, Design, and Sound Editing. If you want to experience a deep dive in the sea, then this film has everything you can ask for.
American nuclear submarine went down about 22 miles from here. There's been no contact with the sub since then. The cause of the incident is not known. You can get your rig in under the storm, and that makes you our best option right now.
When it comes to the safety of these people, there's me and then there's God, understand? Jimmy panicked.
But what did he see that made him panic?
Well, what do you think he saw?
At number 1, we got Jaws. The number 1 pick for today's list is this legendary movie, which needs no introduction. Directed by living legend Steven Spielberg, it is based on a novel of the same name. It follows a police chief, a marine biologist, and a fisherman who started a hunt to take down a man-eating great white shark. It stars Richard Dreyfuss, Robert Shaw, and Roy Scheider as the lead characters. During its production, it faced many challenges, but after its release, this film completely changed Hollywood forever. It was the first major project from Hollywood which was shot on the ocean. It was a massive critical and commercial hit across the globe. Made with the budget of just $9 million, it earned $472 million at the box office. It was the highest-grossing film at that time. Critics praised its action, cinematography, sound, and direction of Spielberg.
Black eye, like a doll's eye. When he comes at you, doesn't seem to be living until he bites you.
The situation is that apparently a great white shark has staked a claim in the waters off Amity Island.
Beach is closed. No swimming. I order the Amity PD.
Is it true that most people get attacked by sharks in 3 feet of water, about 10 feet from the beach?
Yeah.
A shark is attracted to the exact kind of splashing and activity that occurs whenever human beings go in swimming. You cannot avoid it.
But in recent days, a cloud has appeared on the horizon of this beautiful resort community. A cloud in the shape of a killer shark.
Which film mentioned in this video gives you goosebumps and why? Tell us in the comments. If you like this video, then support us by subscribing to our channel, The Film Gossips.